All right, CFL 2025. This is week 7, game 4. The other games are done already. I've done a video on the third game. The first 2 games, I did not record a video. I was up too early. I didn't want to wake up my wife. So let's go ahead and take a look here. This is 3-2 Hamilton at 1-5 Ottawa. Hamilton comes in here, C versus F. C versus F. They're going to have a B offense on the road against Ottawa. Ottawa is a C versus C. They're going to be a C for this game. So it's not out of contention to think Ottawa could still find a way to win a game at home here. And 3, Ottawa on C is going to punt, no rouge. Ottawa is coached by Bob Dice. Quarterback is Brown. Crum comes in at quarterback as well once in a while. Stanback is the chief touchdown with Crum. Addison, Lewis, Hardy, and Eda Boibier. I cannot quite pronounce that right, so forgive me if I get it wrong. Ward is the place kicker. Deadman is the return man. Hamilton Tiger Cats, coached by Scott Milanovic. Mitchell at quarterback. Augustine at running back. Bell at running back. And we got Lawler, White, and Smith at the chief receivers. Leggio and Woodson are is the return man. We're at TD Place for this game. TD Place, write that on there. Okay, here we go. And Ottawa's had to punt on their first possession. Ottawa takes over. Ottawa's going to score here. B is a touchdown. 5. It's going to be a touchdown run. Hamilton's going to score. Touchdown run for Augustine. TD run. PAT again. I give it to the Canadian team here. Again, not necessarily reflecting on old school football. All right, Ottawa, they're going to go 3. They're going to punt, and they do not score rouge. Hamilton's final possession of the first. They're already up 7-0. They're going to have to punt. They do not score. Wow, so Hamilton 7, Ottawa nothing. Second quarter underway. Ottawa's going to turn it over. It's going to be a fumble lost. Holy cow, fumble lost for Brown. Oh, Brown coughs it up. Who recovers it for Hamilton? 6 is going to be Moxie. Fumble recovered. And now Hamilton on a short field is going to score a touchdown. And it's going to be Bell. TD run. So they're getting down close. And we're seeing some touchdown runs here that normally you don't see this high percentage of. It's going to be a punt. And a rouge scored. Here we go. So we get another rouge. In the average, I've been looking at the stats for CFL this year. They average a rouge a game. And using my latest football time rules, I'm averaging a rouge a game. So that's pretty cool. I seem to be right on track with what's happening in the real CFL in that sense. Hamilton's going to score a touchdown. This one also a run. This run is for Bell. So Bell gets his second TD run on a short field after the rouge. And folks, Ottawa scoring 1-pointers, single points, and Hamilton scoring touchdowns. You're not going to win that way. Punt, and they're punting. Oh my gosh! So Brown, we're going to get 1 for Ottawa, and we're going to get 14 for Hamilton. It's 21-1 at halftime. Ottawa getting hammered. Hamilton goes to work to start. Ottawa not getting it done. It's going to be a turnover on downs for Hamilton. They drive down close on 3rd and short. Go for it. Ottawa takes the ball, punts. Man, they're just punting the ball. Hamilton is going to turn it over. Another TOD. So Hamilton got the punt, returned it down, and said, we're going for it. 3rd and 1. They don't get it again. Incomplete pass maybe. Touchdown. Ottawa finally strikes on a TD pass from Brown. Brown, TD pass to is Addison. And Ottawa now gaining confidence as we get punt, turnover down, and a touchdown for Ottawa. Folks, it is 8-21. Ottawa needs to score now, no matter what. 4. Hamilton's going to get a, what can it be? They're going to get a field goal. So Hamilton's Leggio adds a field goal. Ottawa now takes over from their 40, and they're going to add a field goal. Field goals are not going to help Ottawa at this point, but they're going to go for it, hoping they get a break. Hamilton's going to score a touchdown. It's a touchdown pass. Mitchell, finally, they've been running it in. TD pass to 2. It's going to be Bell. No way. Yeah, Bell out of the backfield. So Bell's had 3 TDs today, 2 rushing, 1 receiving. Holy cow. Ottawa is going to punt. No rouge. And Hamilton will wrap it up in the final moments of the touchdown run for Touchdown run for Bell. Oh my God. Bell gets his TD run for Bell. PAT. So Legio Hamilton's going to score 17 fourth quarter points. Ottawa's going to score 3. But Wicken Hamilton's been putting up a clinic in points the last 2 weeks. 31-38 to 11. Hamilton is now 4-2. Ottawa falls to 1-6. And that's going to wrap up week 7. I am now, I think, a full week ahead of everything going on in the CFL. That's kind of nice because I just don't know what's going to happen from day to day as far as travel and things like that and interrupting my life. So I do this in the mornings and when I have a break in the evenings, whatever, and I haven't been able to schedule or commit to any kind of stuff with my online friends. But there it is. Hamilton's going to go to 4-2 with another big outing, 38 points. Last week, Hamilton, if I remember right, put up 42. Hamilton last week put up 41 points. So Hamilton's scoring the last 2 weeks, they're averaging 39 points a game or something like that. 38 points a game. That's pretty sweet. 39 points a game. Thanks for watching. Good day.